Hey there, sports fans. Today I'm diving into the AFL showdown that had everyone talking. It's all about how the Western Bulldogs absolutely smashed the Fremantle Dockers at Marvel Stadium. Ready to relive the action? Let's get into it. The Bulldogs were on fire right from the get-go, kicking off with a 67-point thrashing that left the Dockers scrambling. With their finals hopes hanging by a thread, the Dogs weren't messing around, dishing out a hard-working, scintillating performance. Now let's talk about the main man, Marcus Bont. Despite being under the weather all week, missing 2 trainings and barely showing up for the captain's run, Bont was nothing short of spectacular. He wasn't just playing, he was dominating, popping 3 goals and clocking 30 disposals. Talk about playing through the pain. The second term was where the magic happened for the Dogs. They slammed in 5 goals to 1, taking a massive lead that set the tone for the rest of the game. And despite Fremantle's best efforts to rally back, it was clear they were just off pace, still sluggish from their bye week. Cody Waitman, oh boy, did he shine or what? Marking his return from an elbow injury with the first goal of the match, thanks to a lucky free kick, and finishing with a hat trick. Meanwhile, Sam Sturt wasn't far behind, showcasing his pace and nabbing a couple of impressive goals himself. And let's not forget the Bulldogs' midfield. The likes of Libba, Ed Richards, and Adam Treloar joined forces with Bont to form a wall that the Dockers' midfield just couldn't breach. This squad was a fortress, overwhelming the normally resolute Dockers' defense. As the game rolled into the second half, the Dogs didn't let up. They continued their blitz, kicking another 5 goals early in the term. Jamara Ugle-Hagan in particular had a standout moment, booting 2 goals in a minute. Absolute scenes. Fremantle tried to claw their way back, kicking 6 of 7 goals either side of three-quarter time, making things a tad interesting. But just as thoughts of a comeback started to bubble, Waitman's 3rd goal burst that bubble real quick. Even with Alex Keith sidelined with a hamstring issue, the Bulldogs' defense stood tall, limiting the Dockers' chances and keeping the opposition's tools in check. Young gun James O'Donnell was particularly impressive in just his 21st game. Overall, it was a game that reminded everyone why you should never count out the Bulldogs. Fast, high-pressure footy that just overruns the opposition when they're at their best. They walked off the field with a whopping 23.11, 149 to 12.10, 82 victory, keeping their finals dreams alive and kicking. That's the wrap on this AFL showdown. The Bulldogs showed up, threw down, and walked off the field heroes. For the Dockers, it's back to the drawing board. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep your eyes on the ball and your beers cold. Cheers.